As you said, this is an emotional issue, and I am back yet again because this is something about which I care. I've just come from my finance meeting, and Comptroller Scanlon was there to advocate for the continuation of his child tax credit because he said, this is something I care about and I will continue to care about. The issue you're facing today, both two bills, one of which I'm strongly in support, 1075, for hospice and palliative care, because that is the way, through the broad provision of hospice and palliative care, we avoid the harrowing end-of-life stories that many of the people testifying before you will relate today. With an elderly parent, with a husband who in effect had a terminal illness, I know not only too well the desire to spare your loved ones from suffering, but also to maximize every single day you have with them, and to be with them on that journey, that painful journey that we will all take. We're not all blessed to die quickly and painlessly, as my mom did. We're not all blessed to just not wake up one morning. There are illnesses that give you pain, that give you suffering, that make you feel less than human. But surely our role as a society is to provide people with the necessary pain relief at the end of their life, but to ensure through hospice and palliative care that they can live until they die. We see a society that is judged by how we treat those who are dying. Dame Cicely Saunders said, suffering is not intolerable if you're with someone, if someone to protect you and comfort you and assuage your pain at the end. Senator Anwar mentioned the changes made to this bill. This does not take away whatever technical changes we make, the fact that we are saying to someone, because of your pain, because you can't do the things you're going to do, we are giving you the option to leave, as opposed to saying to them, we will hold your hand, we will give you the pain relief you need, we will find ways to make your life worthy and meaningful until you draw that last breath. We've seen the slippery slope where requests have been made to shorten a waiting period or open up this option to younger people, to people with different treatments, different conditions. And I know we can pass whatever law we want, but there is nothing that says further down the road it won't be changed. And I do think someone has to argue for those who might be pressured, who might feel my loss of autonomy or my unwillingness to be a burden on my family, this is why I should do this. And again, I could go on and on. You get my drift. But I do feel as a people, as a culture, that we should be concentrating on those things that make everyone's life worth living to the end, to providing that palliative care that will enable them to die in peace without pain, and to do our part as loved ones, as human beings, as members of the human race, to be with people as they leave this life and not actively shove them out the door. So I want to thank you all.